At first, no one knew who the teen hero was who rushed into the Gulf to save a struggling woman. Tonight, we know who he is.
That's right. We are hearing from this young man who came to her rescue. Our Dacian Smith has his story.
Dacian, this was a very intense moment, or moments, for both of them.
That's absolutely right, but 19-year-old Jacob Ross says he jumped into the water without hesitation. At the end of the day, he's glad that him and a woman are still alive. A Saturday afternoon trip to the beach suddenly turned dangerous around 1:30 near the pass in Orange Beach. Rachel Callahan had just made it to the beach when she saw someone struggling in the water.
I just jumped up, ran out there and said, somebody, screaming, help him.
19-year-old Jacob Ross was at the beach with his girlfriend when he heard the call for help. He says red flags were flying and the surf was rough, but he didn't hesitate when he heard someone was in trouble.
I've always been told to go out and help people no matter what the situation is. And really, it was just adrenaline that hit me. I just didn't think about nothing. I just ran in and jumped as soon as she said that.
Ross says he's been swimming since he was 4 and grew up around the water, learning how to deal with dangerous conditions. He says he believes the woman got caught in a rip current, but he was still able to make it out to her.
I've been always told to swim out and swim around, and all she did was I told her to grab onto me, and she put her legs and arms around me, and I had one arm free and the rest of my legs, and I just swam around and swam us back to shore.
After a few minutes, Ross says they were finally able to get back on dry land. He says he stayed with the woman while she caught her breath.
She was coughing up water. She had no words to say at all. She was just out of it. She was just sitting there crying almost with her head down, trying to catch her breath.
Ross says after about 25 minutes, she got up and was able to walk away. After all that, he says he's just happy they were both able to go home safely.
Okay, and that's all that matters. I mean, it don't make me feel any different. I mean, people can praise me if they want to, but at the same time, it was just another day, and I'm glad she's alive.
Ross says Callahan was able to reach out to him earlier today, and they were able to talk about what happened, and she was able to express how thankful she was that he was there and able to help. Live in Mobile, Dacian Smith, Fox 10 News.